Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Empress Star. Thank you for joining me. On today, I want to talk about briefly is it your intuition or is it your fear? If you're new on your spiritual journey, you might be trying to figure out whether or not how strong your intuition actually is. I know that you're a very intuitive being, because you wouldn't be on your spiritual journey and looking for answers if you weren't. So what I had to learn early on was that there's a difference in between intuition and fear. Fear is mental, intuition is gut. And intuition is almost like a knowing. And your intuition won't instill fear in you. Now, let me be very clear. Now, there could be a certain situation that may arise and you feel like you're getting an intuitive nudge to do something. Now, anxiety can seem the same way. But what anxiety does is instills a type of anxiousness. And intuition doesn't do that. Intuition is more calm. It's more soothing, and it'll allow you to understand exactly what's going on and assess the situation. It won't make you want to react. It will make you want to listen. It'll make you be still more than it would be anxious. And my next point in helping you understand this is unplugging. Learn to unplug. Learn to turn your phone off for at least 10 to 15 minutes a day. Even if it has to be longer, it depends on you. But for me personally, I know that I need to be able to get by myself and unplug and just tune everything out and just be by myself. Now, I'm not necessarily saying meditation. I'm just saying letting go of the clutter, all the information that you have pouring in. Even if you are learning, and it's good to be self-taught and it's good to learn and read, but also know that you can overload your system and then you'll be discombobulated in what you really want to do. So what I want you to do is learn to unplug for how long you need a day, at least for 5 minutes, so that you can sit by yourself and learn how to tune out all the noise that you are allowing in throughout the day. And you can do this in the morning. I preferably do it in the afternoon. It feels good. I'm outside. I get to listen to the birds and the wind, and I just try to pay attention to other things and just being in the moment. And also too, that could be a form of meditation, but it's not necessarily like I'm really just trying to focus in on how I'm feeling, or I'm just wanting to just debunk. So do that and see how that makes you feel. And the more you practice this, the more you go along with this, the better things will get for you. And you'll be able to understand and differentiate between what's actually causing you this anxious feeling and you mistaking it for your intuition. Because a lot of times, I'm not going to say that's a trick of the enemy, because technically, I mean, it could be, but I don't really look at it that way. I more so look at it as it just being you, being in a certain type of mental state, or having a certain type of mental belief that you need to let go of, and not allowing for everything outside of yourself to have a certain type of control over you. Just pour your power back in and understand that, hey, this is me, this is my time, and I want to be by myself. And it's a really good feeling to do. And if you don't know how to call back in your energy, you just simply say, what you should do is say, hey, I call back in my energy and I allow for things to flow to me and not away from me. Is you pretty much say what you want to say. I guess it's a good thing to say. I mean, I just do what you feel like is best when it comes to that particular situation. But understand that you are exactly where you need to be, and it is okay, and God loves you, and so do I, and have a blessed day. Peace.